Yes, Edinburgh Napier University was formed in 1964 at a time when there was big expansion in higher education, and we in particular have a strong connection with the workplace and with our students receiving education which is relevant to employment. We now have 22,000 students, and some of them are studying in countries all over the world, many on our campus in Edinburgh. So we think that it's very important in the School of Computing, where I'm the Dean, to have something that the students can show that they're motivated to succeed. And the HAINA programme helps us to build industry certificates into their education so that they can benefit from an employer-recognised qualification on top of their degree. So we've heard from employers in the recent past, in computer science in the UK, there's been a lot of work done looking at why employers are feeling that sometimes they're not getting graduates that they want. And some of that is about making the industry more professional, so it's easier to see what it means to have a degree in, for example, networking or security and forensics. And the HAINA programme will help us to establish that link between ourselves as education providers and employment and working life. We've had a lot of interest from academic staff in the staff training that HAINA provide, and they're interested in, for example, creating meaningful lab experiences, so finding projects that students can do in the lab environment, and because there's staff training that goes alongside that, it's just a nice way for staff to accelerate through. So we'll be developing some labs based on the HAINA material, and we think that the best approach for students is if we can embed much of that in our existing programmes. So we're going to start with MSc Advanced Networking, and there's a good alignment there with the HAINA programmes, the HAINA courses, and then we'll be looking at MSc Data Science as well. Well, we were going to start with routing and switching pathway and align that with our MSc Advanced Networking. We also have an undergraduate course in computer systems and networking, and we think that that offers good lab experience for the students, and they can undertake the labs in their own time because they're all online. So that's going to be our priority in 2016 for our first programme. And after that, we will look at how we can embed in further programmes. So we think that the simulation tool is very powerful because students don't have to be on campus to gain some valuable experience. So we hope to make the most of that product in particular. We have a distance learning course, and students are taking this course from all over the world. So they're having a similar experience. You don't have to be on campus in a lab using hardware. We still think students enjoy that, and so that's still a very important part of our on-campus provision. But if you cannot get to campus, then the simulation tool is just fantastic, and it means that students can continue to work at home in their own time as well. So the first phase would be in the classroom, because our students on advanced networking come and study on campus with us. But in the second phase, the MSc Data Science, that's the second programme that we're looking at, is in blended mode. So the course is really for professionals working, and they come on campus only 1 day per month. So it's going to be a good programme for them so that they can get some practical experience in some of the big data environments that they'll need to upskill in the workplace. Yes, and in fact we have quite a big CPD programme, so continuing professional development, and so often companies will come to Napier to pick off a particular training course, and we do that in a number of different ways, but we think that the HAINA courses will form part of our CPD provision in the future.